What's going on, guys? We are in day 25, moving right along. We're talking about programming right now. First, we're going to start with a quote. The difference between try and triumph is just a little umph. All right, programming. When you are progressing your workouts, you want to make the smallest changes that are needed to create a new stimulus. So if you're trying to improve your endurance, you're trying to build muscle, you're trying to get stronger, you're just trying to get in better shape. Don't make huge jumps in how much weight you're lifting, how many sets you're doing, how many reps you're doing, okay? That's not necessary. And you are just confusing your body way too much about what kinds of adaptations it should make, okay? So, first, when you're making a change in your programming, if it's just from one workout to the next, from 1 week to the next, first you want to increase your volume. How many sets you're doing, how many reps you're doing. So maybe you just do one more set than the last time. Maybe you just do 2 more reps than the last time. That is going to be an increase in the overall volume of the workout, and that's going to lead to, that's progression, even if it's just a little bit. All right, the second thing you would want to do, so after you've increased your volume for a few weeks, then you can begin to increase the intensity, which is how much weight you are lifting, okay? So the intensity goes up, the volume is going to go down a little bit. Then you rebuild your volume, increase the intensity, rebuild the volume again, and so it's a process, right? If you're just going, totally random, like you're picking out of a hat. All right, today I'm going to do an endurance workout. And then the next day, today's a strength workout. Next day, today's a power workout. Next day, we're back to an endurance workout. You're just confusing the heck out of your muscles. They're not going to know, all right, should we improve our endurance? Should we get stronger? Should we get bigger? That's fine if you are more of a beginner or intermediate. But if you've been lifting for a long time, if you've been working out for a long time, that's not going to work anymore. You really need to dial it in and get a good program going that follows a good plan from one phase of training to the next. You might have interruptions here and there, but for the most part, you're going to be sticking to the plan. If you're really serious about getting good results and you've been working out for a while, that is necessary, okay? But if you're fine just where you're at, you just want to maintain, then doing that, 1 day endurance, 1 day strength, 1 day size, 1 day power, that might work for you. Whatever works for you and keeps you motivated to going into the gym or going and doing your home workouts, that's great. Good. So changes in your program. These should be implemented over a period of weeks or months, not days. The reasons that this is important. Why is that so important? You're going to reduce your risk of injury. You are going to avoid overtraining. So if you're going 1 week, you're doing 1 week of endurance, and then you're doing 1 week of muscle building, and then you're doing 1 week of strength, there is, especially if you're newer to working out, there's a relatively higher risk of injury. That's a drastic change from 1 week to the next. Usually you need to wait at least a couple of weeks, preferably 4 weeks, before you just jump right from one phase of training to the next. And it shouldn't feel like a jump. It should just feel like a gradual increase of volume and intensity. All right. This is going to help to improve your adherence to workouts. You're not going to be so sore or tired that you don't feel like working out. Being sore is not a necessity to seeing improvement. Okay? If you're not getting sore, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You're doing it right. A little bit of soreness is what you should go for. Okay? That way, the changes that you're making are almost unnoticeable. Okay? So programming, make changes gradually. All right. Next video, we are going to be talking about how your muscles grow. All right, really cool stuff here. So go to that next video, guys.